Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a quick weave bob. I have natural hair and everything, so I'm just going to show you how I blend my hair and how I do the quick weave method to get this sleek and nice bob look. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this video. So starting out this video, I have already cornrowed my hair up like a few days ago before this, so that's why it looks a little bit fuzzy and not fresh. But we're just going to jump straight into applying the paper strips. This is part of a way to ensure that none of the glue is going to touch my hair. Well, for the most part, you'll see at the end maybe a little bit does, but for the most part, we're going to protect our hair as much as we can without, you could apply that gel, but I didn't have any, so I'm just going to do the paper strip method. As you see, I just outlined where my leave out is so I can sew around that, and also make sure I don't spray any got-to-be spray right there. It's good to spray the got-to-be spray first because it is going to allow time to dry while you sew the cap on. I had started sewing it on and was like, maybe I should just go ahead and spray it just to kind of, you know, increase the drying time of the spray. So now I'm just going to sew around the cap and also around my leave out, just so it's a secure base and it's not going to be sliding or nothing once I cut off the cap and the paper strip. Now I'm going to take my blow dryer and just make sure that that got-to-be spray is dry. You could leave this cap on until you have glued all the tracks on, but I feel as though it's secure enough because I've sewed it down and everything, and it also gives me a better guide of where I'm gluing the tracks at and how far out I can glue them when I cut off the cap first. But it's completely up to you, whichever way. I'm sure it'll be more protecting to your hair if you wait to cut it off until after you have glued all the tracks on, because then really none of the glue is going to touch your hair. This way I may have to glue some tracks close to my leave out just to create the most seamless and flat blending. I'm going to be using 2 packs of this Empire human hair in the length 12 inches to achieve this bob. Now it's time to start gluing these tracks onto my head, and I'm just going to glue them all the way until I get to the surrounding part of my leave out. So I just skipped to the front part of my head because I'm going to show you guys on the first front half, I'm going to do like the invisible part method, which is also going to help blend in your leave out better. It's basically where you layer tracks over top of each other, so that way that you're hiding the tracks and you can't really see them. Once you finish the invisible part in the front half, you can go ahead and just put on a whole track for the back half next to your leave out. Before we continue on, I just want to remind you guys to please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out my YouTube channel. So thank you guys so much for supporting me, and let's go ahead and continue on with this video. Now I'm gonna cut the bob first because I don't want to blend my leave out just yet. My hair kind of is a little bit longer than the bob, so I don't want to cut. I want to cut the least amount of my hair as I have to. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the bob first, and using the clippers is the easiest way for me to do it on myself. Much easier than using scissors. It helps you get that underneath part of the bob that always, you know, is a little bit longer than the top part, if y'all know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the bob to the length that I want. Now it's time to unbraid that leave out, and I'm just going to spray it with a little bit of water before applying the blow dryer to it. I already put heat protectant on it the night before, so that's why you don't see me putting it on here, but always use heat protectant when you're putting heat on your hair. Next, we're going to apply the KeraCare wax stick to our hair, and this is going to create a smooth blend between your hair and the tracks. So at this point, you see I'm going to have to cut the ends of my hair just a little bit to kind of match the length of the bob. So I'm just going to be cutting off the least amount that I need to. The last part is I'm going to be bumping the ends to hide any imperfections in the cutting that I did. Here is the final results of how the bob turned out. It has a lot of movement, it's really sleek, and I really like this style. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below letting me know of future videos you would like to see from me. Lastly, but most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button so that way you'll be notified every time that I post a new video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!